Oh, hey there. Didn't see you. Just got finished sucking dick over there.
You in your face, make you levitate, 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 levitate.
Oh.
Hey guys, Chris Fix here, and today I'm going to show you how to flip a car to make some extra money.
What's up, guys? Today we're working on my S13. We're going to be replacing the master cylinder with a Wilwood and Chase base kit and a new slave cylinder to get rid of some horrible clutch noises. So let's get started. So this is what we got here today. Running a Chase Bay's new clutch line to go to the slave cylinder. A OEM Nissan from Japan. Wilwood master cylinder, Chase Bay's reservoir, and Chase Bay's relocation kit. Heard a lot of really good things about this. So we're definitely gonna give it a try. I'm hoping it gets rid of the noise. Cold start. Put it in first or reverse, it makes a weird chirping noise. So we're gonna check that out. Already did some work to it to see if it was the throwout bearing. Replaced it, didn't go away. Kind of guessing, but it's got a new clutch in it. So what's it gonna hurt putting something nice into it? We're gonna get started tearing it apart. Yeah, let's go. All right, first thing we gotta do, get underneath here, disconnect the original master cylinder from the clutch pedal. You're gonna see a lot of my stomach, but we gotta do what we gotta do, right? Get ready to watch me struggle getting in here. Ugh. Needle nose plier, please. Oh, okay. Yeah, this should work. All right, disconnected a cotter pin, pulled out the pin, and now she's free. Now we gotta go to the engine bay and undo the master cylinder. Got it disconnected from inside the car. All we need to do is disconnect the clutch line right here. 2 bolts, I believe they're 12s. 10 millimeter is the line. Disconnect it from the car and see if we can pull it out.
Man, you've been out of the game for a while.
I guess.
Oh, so now I'm slaving away.
Yes, you are.
Man, you got me working. Man, set me free.
Shut up, Cartman!
Put you back in.
Just so you guys understand, this line should be taken off before you pull it out. The only reason why the whole entire hard line's coming off is because I have a replacement for this. So we don't have to worry about any of this. We'll start getting to work on the slave cylinder.
Morty.
Alright. So, crawled underneath, pulled out the original slave cylinder. It's kind of hard to videotape. I don't know if that actually got anything, really. I went on ahead and mocked the new clutch line. Seems a little bit short. I think it's going to work. We're going to throw in the master cylinder. We're going to get it mocked up. I want to make sure everything's together because it seems like where the hard line goes to the soft line right at the slave cylinder, it's kind of rounded. If this works, I'm just gonna cut that line. We're gonna call it good, get that out of the car. If it doesn't, I'm gonna find a way to make this work. We're gonna get started on the master cylinder here in just a second. What we're gonna do now is try to kind of match up the length of these two, just so it's kind of how it was when it came out. Just make it easier when we're trying to throw it back together. So, what do I need to do? Away. It went through this way. Went through that. No, like the pin went through that way and then caught it. Okay guys, so it's the next day. We kind of had some complications with the cameras. They were dying, plugged it up, they overheated, shit like that. The car is back together. Pretty much all that you guys missed was us pretty much bleeding the brakes or the clutch. Kind of had some issues with it just because we had adjusted the actual bar that comes out of the clutch and connects to the clutch pedal a little bit wrong. Guys ended up having to go home just because it was starting to rain, and Luke was in the Miata with a broken top, and Austin was on his bike, so rain means no good. I just kind of stayed at the house, tweaked with it, finally got it running. Here in a minute, we're gonna take it for a little ride. All right, let's get to it. Hey, it works. Now the car drives really good. The clutch pedal, it's not as sensitive as I thought it was gonna be. It kind of feels like the stock one, but it does have a lot more like pushback on it when you're letting out the clutch. This car does have a stage 3 spec 6-puck sprung clutch in it, and I think it's supposed to be like a 2,600 pound pressure plate, which I've always like commented on it that like the pressure plate doesn't feel as tough as other ones. Like it feels almost like the stock clutch that was in this car. I did have a cheap eBay one, and it was supposed to be a 6-puck unsprung, which I had no problems with that until it killed itself. But the pressure plate wasn't that hard either, which was surprising. I don't know if it's just something about the 240 clutches. They just feel really good and don't feel super like heavy and tight where it hurts your foot driving. And I don't even think your Integra really has that tough of a clutch. It drives great. Downshifting feels great. The funny noise is kind of gone, which is ultimately what I wanted. What I've learned over time is you can get OEM parts. You can put it in a car that you've done some work to. You should never expect it to work as well as aftermarket parts. Like if you're gonna replace a part, get something that's at least a little bit upgraded, not like put something that like 1,500 horsepower drag cars have in your 150 horsepower car like me. Putting this beefed up master cylinder and slave cylinder, I think it's gonna work. We'll find out in the next couple of months if that noise comes back. If it does, I may have to start looking into throwout bearings. I've already placed it once with an OEM, which is the same as 350Cs. Sound came back in like 2-3 weeks. Otherwise, I'd say it worked.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's go break some shit again. Do a little scout.